Now, salaries in the United States are first of all, they vary. They vary hugely, and they can be quite expensive as well. And so,
geographically within the U.S. as well, right? Not just...
Geographically, within the industries, it depends on what you're doing. But yeah, geographically, somebody that's sitting in Louisiana is going to be differently paid than somebody that's sitting in California. The same for Texas versus Washington State. It's all going to be quite different. But the focus should always be within your industry. If you know what your target market is going to be, look and start researching what that target market salary looks like and focus on that. A lot of times what I do see is that they underestimate, if there's ever an underestimation of cost, is the salaries in the United States and the approach in the United States from an expectation perspective. The feedback I get over and over again is that the salaries in the United States are much higher than in Europe. In fact, sometimes the salary of just the business development guys are as much as the executive team back in Europe. And it's important to know that what you're trying to achieve is ultimately increase your sales. That's, at the end of the day, the reason why you're looking at the U.S. market. Is you're trying to go after additional revenues. And so what you want to do is, this market is very, very large and has a lot of potential for a lot of products. And so especially once you're in the right networks, that can multiply very fast. So with the right people, oftentimes I've seen where revenues doubled in 3 years, basically, of what they were making back at the parent company. Doubled in 3 years. I spoke with a Danish company yesterday, someone you know very well as well, and he essentially not only doubled the revenues in 3 years, the margin he is getting out of the United States is much higher than back in Denmark as well. So he hired the right people, did the right things, that ultimately created very strong success for him. And I have several other clients like that. But I also have clients that basically are looking for salaries of a certain lower level. And I see statistically they struggle a little bit more than the guys that just hire the right people with the right network. And you know better than I, you can change your people to, obviously you're going to test them. You're going to see, take them on board, work with them for a period of time. If it's not working out, sever the relationship and find somebody else that can achieve the goals that you're trying to achieve here in the United States. It's very important, and it's as you said, it's a business place, business environment. Look at it as a business in the United States, and very easy to do so, and very easy to change people if you need to in order to get the sales you need.